biome now. Well, hello and welcome to week 109. It's Friday again, and before I do my usual intro, we already have Michael and Moshbo in the chat, so welcome to both of you guys. I'm here with Carney. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fine, thanks. First of all, best wishes to Michael, Mosbo, and Echo herself, obviously.
Yeah, it's good to have you here. We are here for Icarus week 109. We have a new creature, the Ignari, which by all accounts looks very much like a visit.
Actually, it is a close relative. So,
Yeah. Well, that would stand to make sense. So this week we are week 109, new creature Ignari, now found in the volcanic biome. The Ignari is related to the visit from the swamp biome, but unlike its cousin, is found in volcanic regions. And if you wouldn't mind introducing us, please.
Sure. Week 109's update introduces the newly discovered creature to the volcanic biome of Prometheus, the Ignari. And apparently Mosbo already killed 3 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't played yet today, but don't worry, I'll be doing gameplay afterwards and I will kill me some.
Yeah. Good.
The Ignari, closely related to the visit of the swamp biome, the Ignari will be found among the flowing lava and rocky outcrops, so keep your eyes peeled. Now, as mentioned a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we have been doing a few content-only updates over the holiday period, so everyone could have a bit of a break. but also so we could keep them separated from the technically complex work finalizing batteries and power networks. More info to come in for the batteries and power networks in the next few weeks. And finally, we've got an update on the progress of the Prometheus map expansion for you to start 2024.
Ooh, we get more map.
Yeah, and from what I've read so far, it's gonna be a nice one.
Cool.
Anyway, let's start out with the Ignari, shall we?
Yeah.
Ignari has been discovered in the volcanic regions of Prometheus. So a while ago, there has been mentioned already about the arid slug.
Yeah.
Now we finally get it. So exclusive to this lava biome, the Ignari is closely related to the Visit, the one found in the swamp biomes.
Mm-hmm.
But their split evolutions means that the Ignari, while similar in appearance, has different coloration and different resistances and weaknesses, more related to its harsher, hotter climate, also doing another type of damage to the player.
Yeah. Okay.
So you will now come across the Ignari while adventuring through the volcanic regions, so do keep your eyes peeled as you adventure through the biome. As you can see, this one also leaves a red trail behind instead of the green one left behind by the Visit.
Yeah. And this one looks to be pretty much the same color as the floor, whereas the Visit is quite different and big and blue. It's
So
bright blue.
it stands out a bit more, I
Yeah.
think. But I have to say, I haven't played the update yet, so I haven't seen an Ignari yet. But I will be.
Yeah. You will be sooner than me, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really bad. I'm so far behind. I feel like I don't know the game anymore. It's really, really bad. So I need a holiday where I can just play some more Icarus.
If you don't have time to play, you ought to make time to play. But that's
Yeah,
how I do it.
yeah. Well, yeah. I'm gonna make time to play. Gonna have to. So coming soon, we have a Prometheus map expansion, which I'm really looking forward to seeing. The Ignari is only found on the Prometheus map, which is available as part of our New Frontiers expansion. However, we have more additions to Prometheus to come. New tunnels through the southern mountains have been uncovered, which will lead to new uncharted and more deadly terrain. Ooh, that sounds like a challenge.
I know, right?
Our team are working on expanding the Prometheus map. This is still work in progress, but will feature new hardcore zones with no map UI. Ooh, dangerous missions across the new region, tougher elements, harsher conditions, and possibly exotic infused creatures to come in the future. Oh wow.
No map UI. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I better get my notepad and pen out and start drawing lots and lots of squares on it so that I can mark down where the caves are.
Hey, Michael says, just don't go breaking any limbs to stay home to get time to play.
Oh yeah, no, I don't intend to break any limbs. I just intend to take a holiday.
As she won't break them intentionally, or at
No,
least
I,
that's what she says out loud.
well, yeah, I hadn't intended. I mean, I hadn't intended on breaking anything to start with. You know, I managed to go nearly 50 years without breaking any bones in my body, and I went and did it on the job. And the weirdest thing was, I didn't even believe I had broken my leg until the doctor told me the second time.
Yep.
Wow.
Been
yeah,
there, done that. Walked
yeah,
around on my broken leg at first as well, yeah. It takes
yeah,
a while before you realize it's broken, I know.
yeah, yeah. Well, not being able to put your weight on it was just enough to tell me that something wasn't right.
Well, I walked around on it.
Yeah. Wow.
And in my case, it was the shin bone broke, so the big one.
Yeah, in my case, it was the little one that was attached by ligaments and tendons to the knee, the fibula. I broke the fibula, not the tibia.
Huh. Well, I broke the tibia, which you would think is actually carrying all the weight, but
Yeah, you would think, but as you know yourself, you can walk around on a broken. Well, I mean, you did it. You know it can be
uh,
done. I couldn't
been
put.
there, done it, got a t-shirt.
Yeah, I couldn't put my weight on my leg at all. I could lift it, but I couldn't put my weight on it.
Nah, I was walking around looking for my glasses. Cause where? I had it on a moped when I broke my leg.
Mm,
My helmet got thrown off my head. Take my glasses with me. So yeah, I was walking around looking for my glasses and everything.
yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway, we digress. But yeah, no, I'm not going to be breaking any bones just to stay home. Not intentionally, anyway.
well, you
Uh,
can't really say it out loud on stream, but if you do message me like, "Oops, I broke another leg," I know what happens. Don't worry.
oh, I don't really think anybody intentionally breaks a bone,
You would be surprised.
you know. Although I do have to say, I think I actually broke a toe bone because, and
Intentionally?
no. I didn't even know I'd done it. I just knew I had this horrendous pain in my foot. Do you remember, like last year, I told you that I had to drive and operate the clutch, which is on the left-hand side for us because we drive on the
Hmm.
other side, right? I had to operate the clutch with my right foot.
Well, the clutch is on the left side. It's the leftmost pedal here as well, so
Yeah. Okay.
no differences there.
Yeah. So, yeah, but I mean, it's the leftmost. What side of the road do you drive on?
We drive on the right side. You're driving on the wrong side. We drive on the right side. I mean,
Yeah, we drive.
literally.
Yeah, we drive on the left.
We drive on the right side. So yeah, if you
Yeah.
drive on another side, it can't be the right side. So it must be the wrong side.
And you know the weirdest thing throughout the whole country? We all do it.
Actually, initially everyone did it
Yeah, and then people started
until the rest
changing.
of the world came to its senses and was like, you know what? Let's start driving on the right side of the road. Most of the world.
Yeah. Now I went to Canada for like 5 months, right? The very first time I went over, we went over for 2 weeks, and I got the shock of my life to be told I was going to be driving a vehicle, right? It took me 3 hours to get used to driving on the right-hand side. It
I
took
know
me
that feeling.
three it took me 3 weeks to get back to driving on the left-hand side because it just felt so wrong.
Exactly. So they tell you what the right side is and what isn't. But
Yeah.
anyhow,
Anyhow, yeah, digress,
back to the
digress. Pat
patch notes.
patch notes, if you please.
So next week, titanium tower shield. Next week we will be adding a new shield. This one a higher tier option, a titanium tower shield. Now this shield has a large area of coverage, preventing a ton of area damage, but requires a lot of resources to craft due to its extensive size.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still gonna compare it with my mobile wing, aka the composite shield.
Yeah. You just. I swear to God, right? If it wasn't a game, if you jumped off a cliff with that thing, you'd fly.
Yeah, I can use this as a parachute.
Yeah, or at least a glider.
Yeah. If I'm riding around on my mower, so you're leaning forward, and like the thing is horizontal, it's like, okay, I can just run off a cliff and I'll just glide down.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, it doesn't work. I tried.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Such a shame. It's shaped just right, though, and it sits
Yep.
just the right way.
Exactly. But yeah, like I said, I will be, obviously I'm gonna make one next week.
Yeah.
I should have all the materials anyway. I'm gonna make one and I'm gonna compare it to the composite one. So I might need someone to come in game with me to shoot a couple of arrows just
Yeah.
to see the difference.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll quite happily attack you.
Oh yeah, that I know. So I'm giving you an incentive to play next week, you know.
Yeah,
So
gotcha.
I'm offering up myself, you know, sacrificing myself to get you some gameplay in.
Nice. I like it. Just
I know, right?
yeah. We'll have to test the shield's complete capabilities in every sense of the word. You know, we need to know whether or not it covers 180 radius. How much. How much does it cover? Does it cover more if you're crouching, or can you crouch when you're carrying it? And
I've been testing all those things with Kara as well with the composite shield. So he's
yeah,
standing right behind me under an angle, and like how far to the side can he go before the shield stops absorbing damage, things like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Mm.
And I do wonder whether or not the shields will have the same bug that if you get poisoned, that it takes away stamina. So I'll go into a cave with a shield on my back and have cave worms spit at me. Just test it out properly.
Yeah, yeah.
I had it yesterday actually during stream. I got the hypothermia in the cold biome. I
Right.
had my shield on my back. I was taking damage, and I could not regenerate any stamina no more, which was bad because I got attacked by a polar bear.
Oh, oh,
And
oh.
no stamina, so I couldn't even hit it with my knife either.
No stamina potions.
So I died. No
Oh
stamina
dear.
potions, no. So I died, and I had to run back and grab all my stuff again, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Which was fine though. I managed to get all my stuff back. Oh, and the polar bear is now a nice rock in my base.
Yeah, I was waiting for that bit. I was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got myself even an ice walker.
Nice.
Yeah, a couple of polar bears. So could finally make that ice walker a trophy. Make a nice
Excellent.
polar bear rug.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I will be testing the new titanium tower shield next week. No worries there. Now, if you
Cool.
like what we're doing with Icarus and you want to support our continued development, I do, consider purchasing one of the DLCs for a few bucks. Would mean a lot to us. And again, we have the architecture bundle with the interior decorations, the geode lamps, the paintings. We have the industrial furniture with the brutalist and the industrial set. And we have our favorite one, the Art Deco furniture pack.
Oh
Which reminds
yeah.
me, I have to tonight on stream. I'm gonna move around a bit of stuff in my Art Deco room to make it look even better. I didn't have time yesterday no more. Anyway, the other bundle is the Outpost bundle. Basically, all the 6 outposts. Again, an outpost is just Icarus Light, you know, resource respawning.
Much smaller map.
Easier animals, smaller map, no exotics, no operations, but you do have the simple quests.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically Icarus Light. Nice for big building projects. But if you really want to experience gameplay, go for an open world. And then we have the changelog, which actually was empty when they put this post online. So I straight away put a comment in like, nice, but didn't you forget something? And now they added actually something to the changelog.
Yeah.
Namely, unlocked Ignari.
Ignari.
But yeah, that is this patch, this update, the Ignari. So yeah.
Yeah.
And that's basically this patch notes.
It is. It's really short tonight.
You know, right? 19 minutes so far.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So quick. Oh dear. Well, that unfortunately is it for tonight. I'm planning next week to resume normal gameplay, i.e., streaming on Thursday, the update on Friday, and subsequent gameplay. And I'm not going to let anything change that. So, next week.
I believe Karel is coming back from his vacation somewhere next week.
That's even
However,
better.
he's also gonna move to Ireland and start a new job there. So I don't know whether or not he will have time to do gameplay Thursday. I obviously will.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm planning on it.
So yeah, we can build out the open world base a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be
And
good.
wait with the new operation until Karel is back.
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. I would like to say thank you very much to Corne for keeping an eye on the Discord server and keeping everybody abreast of what is going on. I'd also like to thank everybody who watched, anybody who lurked, and all who participated in the chat. Thank you to Michael and Marjbo tonight. Don't forget, Corne is going to be streaming the subsequent gameplay tonight. I unfortunately have to work tomorrow again. So that's all from me. So until next week, where we shall resume normality again, you know.
Yeah, I'll be streaming on Twitch in about 10 minutes. Link to Twitch is in the community channel, I believe. Community chat channel on Icarus Discords, on Echo's Discord. So
Good. Makes everybody easy to find you.
yeah.
And thank you very much to. Oh, never. Yeah. Everybody. So we will see you next week, where we resume normalcy. Can't even talk.
Normal schedule.
Thank you. I'm going to my bed. Good God.
Yeah.
Right. So just remember, take care of yourselves and each other, because it's a dangerous world out there. It's good night from me.
And good night from her.
We'll see you next week. Good night.